Imagine living in a house with a garden, your children playing outside, while just beyond your fence, over 1 million people are systematically murdered. This was the reality for Rudolf Höss, the commandant of Auschwitz. How could a man oversee such horror and still come home for dinner? The answer lies in a story of bureaucracy, ideology, and chilling compartmentalization that will leave you questioning human nature. But before we uncover the next layer of this chilling narrative, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more haunting tales from the darkest corners of history. Now back to the story where the systematic horrors of Auschwitz await. Rudolf Höss wasn't born a monster. Raised in a strict Catholic family, he was destined for the priesthood until a traumatic event shattered his faith. By 14, he joined the military, becoming the youngest sergeant in the German army. Decorated for bravery in World War I, he seemed like any other disciplined soldier. But after the war, he drifted into extremist groups, joining the Nazi Party early. His path was set, but no one could have predicted where it would lead. In 1940, Höss was appointed commandant of Auschwitz, initially a camp for political prisoners. He saw it as a job, focusing on efficiency and order. But soon, orders came from above to transform it into something far darker. Höss, ever the bureaucrat, began implementing changes. He expanded the camp, introduced new procedures, and saw himself as a manager, not a murderer. The seeds of industrial-scale horror were sown, all under the guise of duty. Höss's most infamous innovation was the use of Zyklon B, a pesticide, in gas chambers. He treated mass murder as an engineering problem, optimizing the process to kill more people faster. Meanwhile, he lived with his wife and 5 children in a house just meters from the crematoria. He tended his garden, played with his kids, and hosted family gatherings, all while the chimneys smoked incessantly. The cognitive dissonance was staggering. Under Höss's command, Auschwitz grew into the largest extermination camp, with estimates of 1.1 to 1.5 million deaths. He took pride in his efficiency, writing later about the technical details without emotion. His family life continued undisturbed. His wife even planted roses. Scholars now study this as the banality of evil, how ordinary people can commit atrocities through detachment and ideology. But one question haunted everyone: how did he sleep at night? After the war, Höss was captured and wrote memoirs in prison. He confessed everything, yet showed little remorse, describing the killings as a duty. But here's the twist. Recent analyses suggest he wasn't just a cold bureaucrat. Deep down, he was deeply committed to Nazi ideology, and his family life was a fragile shield against the horror. In 1947, he was hanged at Auschwitz, the very place he had turned into a factory of death. The real mystery isn't how he did it, but why so many followed. Rudolf Höss's story is a terrifying lesson in how ordinary people can enable immense evil through bureaucracy and compartmentalization. He turned murder into a procedure, all while living a double life. As we reflect on this dark chapter, it challenges us to recognize the dangers of ideological extremism in our own time. What do you think drives someone to such actions? Share your thoughts in the comments.